a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. When you need a friend, here's what to say. Let's talk in English, 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Talk in English. My name is Garrett.
And my name is Esther. Today we have our e-report.
Yes, we do. It's called Sea Turtles. Turtles are interesting animals, and sea turtles live in the sea. Friends, what else do you know about turtles?
Well, turtles are animals that have a hard shell on their backs. These shells protect the turtles or keep them from danger.
Right, the turtles can hide in those shells. And some turtles live in water, while some live more often on land.
That is very interesting. Turtles can also hold their breath, and they can stay underwater for hours.
Yeah, that's true for sea turtles, which we'll talk about today as we follow along with Campbell and see what we can find.
Now let's go to our Find It question. Our question is, what dangers do baby turtles face?
What dangers do baby turtles face? Friends, this means what dangers do baby turtles see in their lives? And how do they stay safe?
Right. Listen carefully to find the answer. Now let's go to Sonia for today's keywords.
每一年，成千上万名游客会去小琉球旅行，欣赏岛屿的美景和令人惊叹的海龟。Each year, thousands of people travel to 小琉球 to enjoy its beauty and its wonderful sea turtles. 名词 beauty 就是美景或美好的事物，而名词 sea 就是海洋。在小琉球还可以看到海龟，海龟妈妈会上岸来下蛋。Mother turtles come out of the sea to lay eggs. 动词 lay 就是下蛋或产卵这样的动作，而名词 egg 就是蛋或是卵。它们会产下数百颗蛋，并用沙子盖住它们。They lay hundreds of eggs and cover them up with sand. 名词 sand 就是沙子。海龟宝宝被孵化出来之后，就会往海里移动。这段路程中，它们面临很多危险，例如其他动物的威胁和垃圾的危险。On the way, they face many dangers, such as other animals and trash. 名词trash 就是垃圾。
That was amazing.
Yeah, those turtles were so close to us.
Hey friends, welcome to e-report. My name is Campbell.
And I'm Gabe. Campbell and I are at Xiaoliuqiu, and we were just snorkeling.
Yeah, it was amazing. We saw some really interesting things under the water, and the best part was we got to swim with some sea turtles.
That's right, we were so close we could touch them if we wanted to, but we're not allowed to touch them.
Right, so we didn't touch them, or else we would have been fined. But we can learn about them, and that's what we're going to do in today's e-report. So come on, let's get dressed. I have some things I want to show you.
All right, let's go.
Each year, thousands of people travel to Xiaoliuqiu to enjoy its beauty. One of the main attractions of the island is the marvelous sea turtles. Xiaoliuqiu sea turtles swim in the clear sea around Xiaoliuqiu, moving gracefully like dancers. They are friendly and not afraid of humans. People come from all over the world to swim with and take pictures of these beautiful animals. There are some problems, though. people have damaged the turtles' home. Trash in the water and nets from fishing make living hard for the turtles. Thankfully, there are people on the island who care about the turtles. They work hard to protect them. This way, these beautiful turtles can keep swimming happily in the sea.
Ooh, that looks nice. Friends, today we're traveling to the islands of Xiaoliuqiu in Taiwan.
Right, and we hear that every year thousands of people go there. They like to enjoy its beauty and they like to see the sea turtles there.
Let's talk about a couple of those words. Its beauty is the beautiful or really nice looking things that you can see when you're there.
Right. And there you can see a special kind of turtles. These are sea turtles, turtles that live and swim in the sea. The sea is another word for a big body of water.
A large amount of water, like an ocean with salty water. The turtles there are friendly and not afraid of people. Visitors love to swim with and take pictures of these beautiful animals.
Right, but we learned that it's not easy for these sea turtles. So some people on this island, they care about these turtles. They want to protect them.
They work to protect them. Sonia, what does that mean?
对于海龟而言，生活并不容易，但是岛上有很多人非常关心这些海龟，并竭力保护它们。But there are people on the island who care about the turtles and work to protect them. 动词 work 不只是上班或工作的意思，本句中它表达为某种目标而努力。来看例句。He worked very hard to pass the exam. 他为了通过考试非常努力。或是 I need to work on my Spanish. 我需要努力增进我的西班牙语。再一句 She is working toward a degree in education. 她正在努力攻读教育学位。
Thank you, Sonia. So these people work hard and try to keep these turtles safe.
Right. What do you work hard to do? Do you work hard at your schoolwork or do you work hard in your company?
Maybe you work to run even faster than you can now. Well, friends, let's keep watching our e-report.
Gabe, friends, there's someone special that I want to introduce to you. This is Yuan. Yuan works here on this island. His job is to take care of and to protect the sea turtles.
Very nice. Yuan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Hey, Yuan, thanks so much for taking the time to show us around.
It's my pleasure. Yuan, I'm curious, how many turtles live around the island?
We don't have an exact number, but there's two types of sea turtles make their home in Xiaoliuqiu.
How can you tell the difference between the two?
You can look at the pattern on the layer shell.
Oh, it's all about the patterns.
What about the patterns? Cool. Hey, Yuan, I heard that there were some turtle nests around here. Can you show us?
Oh, no problem. Let's walk around.
During the warm weather months, something exciting happens. Female turtles come out of the sea to lay eggs. They find a warm, soft spot on the beach where they dig a nest. They lay hundreds of eggs in the nest and then cover them up with sand. Then the mother turtle leaves and swims back out to sea. If you're on the beach and you see a mother turtle digging a nest, please leave it alone. Don't touch it, get too close to it, or make any loud noises. This can scare the mother, and then she won't feel safe to lay eggs. Also, if you see a nest, do not disturb it. Leave it alone so the eggs can hatch when the time is right.
So these turtles live most of their lives out at sea, but occasionally or sometimes they do come back to land.
Right, especially when the weather is warmer. We hear that in warm weather months, mother turtles come out of the sea to lay eggs.
To lay eggs. Like many other animals, baby sea turtles come out of eggs. You might be more familiar with chicken eggs. We often eat those.
Right, and the action that mother animal needs to do so the egg comes out is called laying eggs.
So these sea turtles lay hundreds of eggs and cover them up with sand. It's like they dig a hole, put the eggs in, and cover it up.
And sand is what you see right by the ocean. It's very, very tiny, almost like dirt. And this is where these eggs are in.
Right. So the mother turtle leaves and swims back out to sea. That's where she lives. If you're on the beach and you see a mother turtle laying her eggs, please leave her alone.
Right. If you leave someone or something alone, it means you don't go talk to it, touch it, or bother it. Just let it be.
Yeah, if you don't want to talk to someone, you might say, please leave me alone.
Right. And we need to also leave the eggs alone too. Don't touch the eggs, dig them up, or take them home with you.
We do this so these eggs can hatch when the time is right. What does that mean, Esther?
Well, hatch is what happens when the little tiny baby animal comes out from that egg. The action is called hatch.
When they hatch, they break open the egg and are ready to start their lives. Well, friends, it's time now for a quick break. We'll be right back, just after this.
Let's talk in English. 10 minutes every day. That's the way.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. One of the most exciting things about visiting an island is seeing all the life that's in the ocean.
Right, especially when you're walking on the beach. You might see animals you usually don't see.
Well, make sure to leave those sea turtle eggs alone so they can hatch when the time is right. And the time is right to keep watching our e-report.
After a mother turtle lays eggs, they stay buried in the sand for about 2 months. The nest's temperature decides if the babies are boys or girls. Warm nests make girl turtles, and cool nests make boy turtles. When the baby turtles are ready, they will hatch and head for the sea. Along the way, they can face many dangers, like other animals and human trash. Bright lights also confuse them. Baby turtles do their best, but humans need to help them. We need to keep the environment clean and protect their homes. This way, these animals can continue to be around for years to come.
What a fun day! I learned so much about sea turtles.
Yeah, did you know that sea turtles are one of the oldest animals in the world?
Yeah, they are amazing, which is why it's so important for us to do our part in protecting them and keeping them safe.
Sea turtles are an important part of Xiaoliuqiu and the world. So if we want them to stick around for a lot longer, then we need to do our part.
He's right. Well, friends, that's today's e-report. We hope that you enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you next time for our next exciting e-report adventure. Take care. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, so the mother sea turtle has laid her eggs and now they stay underground in the sand for a while.
Right, we learned that they stayed there for about 2 months. That's about 60 days.
And after that, those baby turtles are ready to hatch and they head for the sea.
Right, if you head for someplace, it means that you're going to go toward that place.
And we're going toward the answer to our Find It question. What dangers do baby turtles face?
They face dangers such as other animals and trash.
Ah, yes. On the way, as they're going toward the sea, they face many dangers, such as other animals and trash. That's what we just heard. But what is trash?
Trash is what we throw away we don't need. Maybe you're eating something and you don't need the bag. Then that bag is trash.
Trash might be lots of plastics or bottles or even a metal can. Make sure to throw your trash in the trash can.
Right, something else that they don't like are bright lights. Bright lights will confuse the baby sea turtles.
If you're confused, then you can't think normally or do the right thing. So baby turtles do their best, but people do need to help them.
And how can we help them? Well, we heard that we need to keep our environment clean. Don't just throw trash anywhere you want, especially when you are at the beach.
Keep the ocean clean. That way, sea turtles can continue to be around for years to come.
Sonia, can you help us with this phrase, for years to come?
人们帮助海龟宝宝，如此一来，海龟在未来很多年仍能存活下去。That way, these animals can continue to be around for years to come. 句尾 for years to come 是指未来的好几年。要注意的是 years 要用复数表示好几年。来看例句 Your kindness will be remembered for years to come. 你的善行在未来的好几年都会被人铭记在心。或是 Families will continue coming here for years to come. 在未来好几年里，很多家庭还会继续来这里。再一句 My kids will keep talking about this day for years to come. 我的孩子们在未来的好几年都还会一直提到这一天。
Thank you, Sonia. Now let's review our keywords.
Here's your first keyword for today. Beauty. Beauty. We enjoyed the beauty of the lake.
Sea. Sea. Do you want to swim in the sea?
Lay. Lay. Did the chickens lay eggs today?
Egg. Egg. Do you want an egg for breakfast?
Sand. Sand. He walked in the sand on the beach.
Trash. Trash. Don't throw your trash on the ground. Friends, those are today's keywords. You're doing a great job.
And now it's your turn.
The words for today are beauty, sea, laid, egg, sand, and trash. Now it's your turn to use them in a sentence. First one, several birds eggs this morning. You need a verb here. Good job. Several birds laid eggs this morning. Next, she was in a boat on the... This is another word for ocean. Correct. She was in a boat on the sea. Next, the bird laid an in the grass. You're right. The bird laid an egg in the grass. Next, please pick up your... You got it. Please pick up your trash. Next, the feels very warm. You need a noun here. Great answer. The sand feels very warm. Last one. There is so much here. That's correct. There is so much beauty here. Well done, friends. Be sure to come again for your turn.
Oh, is it time again for what's next? It must be. Hello, friends. Welcome back. Let's take a look at some pictures and try to understand the story. Then, let's find out if we can guess what will happen in the third picture. Let's begin with a nice picture of a garden. I see an old man watering his grass. Everything looks so peaceful and green. I think this man takes very good care of his grass or lawn. I also see a little shed. Maybe this is where he puts his tools. Oh, what's happening now? The old man or grandpa looks concerned. He checks the hose. There's no more water. I wonder why the water turned off. Maybe the little boy by the shed did something. What do you think? What will happen next? Well, it looks like there are two boys behind the shed. The older boy was holding the hose, but turned on the water again. And now the old man is very wet. Oh no, that was a little mean. Those boys might get in trouble. The story was kind of funny. The old man was confused why the water turned off and then looked into the hose. That's when the boy turned the water back on. Silly boys. Thanks for joining me today on What's Next.
This was such a fun lesson. I love seeing turtles when people have them as pets, but seeing them in the sea would be amazing.
Right, and you know, these sea turtles can live for a long time and they can grow and become very big.
Right, well, as long as they are kept safe. So friends, remember, put your trash in the right place and don't touch those eggs on the beach.
Right, let's all do what we can to protect our environment.
Now friends, we'll see you again tomorrow as we review this week's lessons. We'll see you then, right here on Let's Talk in English. Goodbye.
Bye.